Boxing News. This is the afternoon chat. I'm just taking a stroll, so let's get to it. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? It is October 1st, and this is a special day for me to say happy birthday to my Uncle C. My Uncle C is, how old is he? 70? 70 something. It's his birthday today, nonetheless, right? And, you know, I normally like celebrating my birthday with him because mine is tomorrow. So I will go live shortly, briefly for a birthday chat tomorrow for myself. But he's on the 1st and I'm on the 2nd. So, you know, we're going to have this birthday brawl, this birthday bash, you know. But other than that, let's talk about some boxing. That's right. I'm going to let the chat load. Again, I'm just chilling out. I don't know what you guys are doing on this weekend or whatnot. Hit that like button when you come in, you know, and I know you guys heard Big John Fury's speech. You know, that's been the talk of the town today, you know, of him ragging on Eddie Hearn and, you know, and criticizing AJ. So funny. They can't stop talking about that man. It's like, yo, what the hell, you know? How about you promote your own damn fight? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how you promote your fight. You talk about another fighter to promote your fight. Because we all know people. We all know that nobody wants to see Manuel Char. This motherfucker has fought twice in 5 years. That's bad, bro. So not only are you looking at somebody not in their prime, damn near 40, but besides that, you're looking at a person that has a shitload of ring rust. Manuel Char probably has like rust on top of rust. I mean, he looks like, you know, I mean, he doesn't fuck how look, you know, because Anthony Joshua looks good, but that doesn't matter if your big buff ass gets tired. So, I mean, none of that matters though at the end of the day, right? So, you know, nonetheless, people, it's crazy, man. It's like a weird situation here when you're dealing with fighters. And Manuel Char, dude, I don't really think he's ready. I think he's a low-hanging fruit, easy pick'ems, you know, easy pick'ems. You 6 on the chat, hit that like button. Damn, I hope it's not I hope I'm on the right channel. Because what is it? 2:30? Yeah, 2:30 here. Yeah, let's hit that like button. So out of all the fights, guys, that you want to see, which one do you think actually is going to be made? See, one thing that gets me about boxing is it's like, whose fault is it? No, it's his fault. No, it's not his fault. It's the other fighter's fault. Then even when you find out what's the end game, the end game is still the same. Nobody fights. Nobody's still fighting. I mean, they're still doing the same shit. They're not fighting each other. So it's crazy. Mr. Sentence name, happy birthday to your uncle. Hell yeah, man. Now look, it's crazy. Like in my hometown, you know, we have barbecues, drink a shitload of beer, talk some shit, you know. It's pretty cool though. I like it, I enjoy it. And I know he talks more shit than anybody, right? Next year, I'm hopefully 135 heats up. Well, I'm hopefully, you know, but if it doesn't, what's changed? Like, let's be real about it. Like, what has changed if nothing happens at 135? The question you ask, okay, what has happened at 135? Devin Haney fought Kambosos. No, that wasn't even this year. That was last year. So this year, we've got to see Kambosos take on Haney. That's it. Promo 130. My name is not fucking Curtis. It's Kurt, not Curtis. But what's up, Promo 130? Matter from cars, that man. Salute Curtis. Okay, are you guys trying to be fucking funny or what? It's not Curtis. My name is not Curtis. When do I say this is Curtis DeVille? It's not Curtis. That really is a pet peeve. I fucking hate that. Like, I really hate that shit. Like, you want to piss me off? Like, if you want to see, hey, Curtis, I'm going to punch you in your fucking face. Because it's like, I don't know. I don't like that name anyway. I got a brother named Curtis. You know, and others. I know you were. Ha ha. It ain't funny, motherfucker. Shit. I remember my first agent, and he used to say that shit all the time. He was this cokehead agent out of Austin. You know, needless to say, that's where I'm at right now. But he used to say that shit all the time. Hey, Curtis. I'm like, it's Kurt. Okay, Curtis. Yeah. Dude, why you keep going back to the bathroom? I gotta pee. You got a small bladder, bro. What up, King Kirk? Skrilla 50. Counterpunch to you. Carolina Reaper. No, you won't. Okay. Don't know me that well, do you? Nah. But Coke drop back. Usyk Joyce has to happen at some point unless he vacates. Yeah, I mean, and here's the problem though. And this is a problem that will happen with Usyk. And happened with Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua has mandatories. See, people don't know what that's like. So for the past 4 years, who has really been the champ? Joshua. You know, because he's been collecting belts, but those belts come with responsibility. You guys have to understand that. So, for all shits and giggles, Usyk will then learn what that responsibility is about. Okay? So, Usyk ducked Fury, so yes, he is. Well, I don't know if he ducked Fury. You know, I don't think he ducked Fury. St. Don, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Usyk was injured and wanted to be with his family. No, you duck a fighter when you just don't want to fight him. People just don't know what that means, do they? People think duck means, oh, you don't want to fight him? Duck means you don't want to fight a fighter ever. And especially if that fighter, you know, is at his peak. Now, there is the waiting game when people don't want to fight until a certain time. Like Andy Ruiz ducked Ortiz until he knew that it was time to fight him. Like, this is the right time. I'm ready to fight. Errol Spence is a ducker. Yeah, Errol Spence is. Now, see, if like Terrence Crawford takes another fight and looks shitty, then I want Terrence Crawford. Because at that point, he'll know, well, I think I can beat him. That will give him enough confidence watching another motherfucker fight the guy that you should have fought. That shows no confidence whatsoever. That's why I give props to guys like Frank Sanchez for fighting Efe Ajagba now. Not fighting him after he's been beaten already. That means the egg has been cracked, right? So since that person has been beaten, it's easier to see yourself beating that person. Well, that means you have no confidence. That means you have no faith. You didn't have any faith or anything inside you that gave you the mindset to take on that challenge. And since you didn't take on that challenge and somebody else did, that doesn't really make you any better. It just makes you a follower. It doesn't make you a leader. You guys hear what I'm saying? Like, so when guys don't take fights. So look, here's the thing about Errol Spence. Errol Spence is good enough, or he should feel that he's good enough to take on the challenge to fight Terrence Crawford without all this bullshit. Without all this bullshit. To the point, if he did beat Terrence Crawford, he would be amazed, adored, and admired. And he would be amazed, adored, and admired other than the people that already kiss his ass, right? And suck his sword, right? So, like, Errol Spence, 32-year-old man, and ain't taking a fight with that type of person that's moving up in weight, that moved up. It's sad to me, bro. They get none. That's like Errol Spence is in the same book. It not even really the same book as Andy Ruiz, because Andy Ruiz hasn't done anything. He is probably the second worst heavyweight champion that we've ever had behind Charles Martin. Do you guys know that? Why do I say that? Because shit, he had the belt he had it a couple months longer than Charles. Charles had it for like 4 months. He had it for 6. I just think of Char and look up in a picture of Mater from Cars. I don't know who that is. Given the circumstances, there was nothing wrong with Usyk wanting a few extra months off. Fury took years off in order to duck the second fight against Vlad. Well, he did that, and what happened? You know what? Anthony Joshua fought Vladimir Klitschko. That's the same to me. If you look at the parallels, people, that's like Terrence Crawford fighting Jeff Hearn for Manny Pacquiao. Won't buy Fury versus Char in the UK. It won't sell out Carter Stadium too close to Christmas to waste money on a bum fight. And that's another reason Usyk didn't want to fight him. He didn't want to fight him in Christmas. He's like, I'm not fighting in Christmas. I'm chilling that month. Fuck y'all. I did my job. I made my money. I made more money than any other heavyweight this year. Fuck y'all. Besides Anthony Joshua. But again, fuck everybody else. And I get it. Spence face when Crawford beat Porter was I ain't fighting Bud. Yeah, he was disappointed. He was disappointed, and I think he was disappointed because of the way Terrence Crawford handled Porter. And see, that all comes down to competition. See, at that point, not only did Terrence Crawford beat Sean Porter, he beat Sean Porter more convincingly than Errol Spence, and Errol Spence knew it. So Terrence Crawford won twice that night. And see, that was one of the way. Look, Errol Spence was like this. He was like that because he knew, like, fuck, I have nothing to hold over the head. Nothing to hold over the head of Terrence Crawford no more. Because the whole thing was, dude, look who I've beat. I beat Sean Porter. I beat Mikey Garcia. I beat Danny Garcia. And then really, Danny hasn't beat anybody. The only person that Danny's beat is Amir Khan. Danny has came up short in every fight that he's fought at welterweight with the elite fighters. He beat Samuel Vargas. He beat Adrian Granados because Adrian Granados was coming from 140. So he was smaller anyway. He beat Red Cash. But I mean, these are the guys that he's supposed to beat. He's supposed to beat these guys. Should be essential 147 elite historically means something. Errol's team is trying to make an impossible contract. Nice weather there, Kurt. Here it's cold and windy. Promo 130, where you at? Spence wants 65% win or lose. The second fight is no pay-per-views. Bars! Smells like OTR. Kell Brook was beating Spence until it came down to a game of endurance. Well, Kell Brook's a good fighter, though. You know, Spence just showed him, like, I'm gonna have to really put it on. I'm gonna beat your ass because you ain't. Spence said he was upset at Kenny Porter for stopping, but also deep inside, I think he didn't expect Crawford to stop him like that. The Racing Angel, he didn't want Crawford to stop him like that because he didn't stop him like that, people. He didn't stop him like that. That's why. Listen to me. He did not stop Sean Porter like that. They went toe-to-toe for 11 rounds until he got a flash knockdown on Sean Porter, and that was the only difference in that fight. Other than that, it was a balanced, even, very focused, very entertaining fight. They were fighting aggressively like two fucking dogs that got up fighting over a bone. Okay? And nothing was really the big difference in that fight except that knockdown. That's it. Then Brook got KO'd by a jab from Crawford. No, Brook got his fucking face shattered from a counter right hook, I think, from Brook. I can't believe you boxing fans in the U.S. have to pay $70 for Wilder versus Helenius, a lot of money for an average opponent. Well, this means a lot. And see, this is what Al Heyman does. It's smart, though. Al Heyman did the same thing they did with Anthony Joshua on Sky Sports. They jacked the price up twice. They did it in the second Usyk fight, and they did it in the second Ruiz fight. They jacked the price up because they didn't really know the outcome, and I'd be damned they wasn't going to waste this opportunity on a maybe. So maybe we're going to get fucking more money because we're going to raise this price because maybe these fighters might lose. There's a possibility that Wilder might get beat. I don't expect him to, but it could happen. So if it does happen, they want to make sure they get their full investment on Wilder as well as they can, because if he loses, there won't be another opportunity. Counterpunch. So they're going to raise it like that because they want to max out the investment. Simple. Holland, far away. Yeah, damn. Yeah, it's October 1st. Kell Brook was ruined by Triple G, but Crawford was his next hardest fight. Wait. No. Kell Brook, man, he fought two hard fights. One with Gennady Golovkin, which he took a risk and went to 160. Two, then he defended his title at 147, so he went back down to fight Terrence Crawford. Then, Kell Brook. And then got beat up. And then got his eye smashed on the other end. So he had two damaged parts of his skull, okay? And it's crazy because it's like, then he fought Terrence Crawford. So that was 3 fights. Don't be shaking on Errol Spence now, because Errol Spence is a tough mother sucker. I'm just grilling his ass because he doesn't want to fight Terrence Crawford, and I don't understand why. Or he's not allowing the fight to happen. He's not, there's no drive. Kurt, in regards to your t-shirt logo, what's your favorite car in movies? For me, the Truck and Duel, 1971 Spielberg. Seen it? I haven't, bro. No, AJ is a TKO fighter, not a KO artist. He beats opponents with punches and bunches. That's true. He has good punching power, but, he has to put the combinations together as well as that goes. Hi, Kurt. Wilder is going to get its bollocks lopped off by Helenius. We'll see. Really excited to see Wilder back in the ring. Mr. Senna's name. That's one of the reasons why the price point was so high. That's why, because they knew, well, hey, this is the time to bank off of Wilder coming back. Wilder coming back after an exciting night of boxing. Probably one of the best fights of the year, if not the best fight of the year, fighting Tyson Fury. So they're going to bank off that. It's a lot of reasons that they justify that $75.90 or $74.99. Absolutely. Big John Fury for Prime Minister of the UK. Spence is tough in a battle of attrition. He beat Brook by endurance, and Brook already been damaged by Triple G. Well, he didn't have any choice because the IBF would have stripped Kell Brook if he took his time. Who you got, AJ versus Joyce? I got AJ if AJ don't gas out. I got Joyce if AJ gasses out. That's simple. Because Joyce is not going to quit. He's just going to beat fucking AJ down. If AJ gets tired, he's just going to beat him down to the ground, and he's big enough to be physical. You're not going to stop Joyce. But understand, this ain't Anthony Joshua ain't fucking Joseph Parker. You know, so the more you get hit by someone, especially if Anthony Joshua can hit you, see, he couldn't hit Usyk like he wanted to. That's the problem. That's the whole, people don't understand that. Joyce versus everyone equals wins, reinforced chin. Counterpunch to you. How is non-title fight pay-per-view? I'm not paying for Wilder versus Helenius. Dude, I paid for fucking 2 Ortiz fights. And Ortiz never been a champion, so I can't talk at all. I'm paying for that shit because I want to see the outcome. I want to see Wilder back. I'm a fan of Wilder. See, understand, people think I grill fighters because I don't like them. I grill fighters because of the shit that they do. See, Wilder should have took that fucking money. He already admitted that Joshua offered him more money to fight Fury. Why fight Fury? Make your own conclusion. Now, if you want my opinion, they weren't sure that he was going to win that damn fight because they knew Anthony Joshua just took out a guy that they kept him from. Who did they keep Wilder from? They kept him from Vladimir. Vladimir Klitschko, Deontay Wilder was managed by the same manager, Shelly Finkel. Shelly Finkel protected Wilder because he didn't want his fighter, his baby champion, to go in there and get his ass beat up by the much more experienced, powerful, dominant, highly skilled Vladimir Klitschko. Okay, you guys have to understand that. What do you think about the PBC boycott? I'm not going to do it unless they get stupid with it. You know, and that, like some fighters I won't give a shit about. Like Keith Thurman and all those guys, they ain't even champions no more. Like Keith Thurman versus some motherfucker that we want on, Adrian Granados versus Keith Thurman. I don't want to see that shit. So I won't buy it. So if they try to throw that on pay-per-view, I won't buy that. Now, if we mean that type of boycott, that's reasonable. But if it's like a high caliber fight, it's worth the stretch to me. But I know, like that Ortiz, Charles Martin fight, that wasn't worth it. The only reason I supported Ortiz because I support Cuban fighters. That was I supported Cuban fighters. I wanted to support them. But no, that's not a fucking pay-per-view fight. We know that ain't that. We know what it is. Daniel Pines 27. What's on the menu tonight? Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I might go to Outback today. We might, head up there and stuff. Wilder versus White. Wilder versus AJ. Wilder versus Joyce. We would love any of them fights over here in the UK. That's if Wilder comes. Wilder may not want to come to those fights. Wilder versus Helenius is a very good war. Easy day. Not? I don't think it's an easy day. Because Helenius is going to do something to, disrupt the offense of Wilder. Ola from England. CP to all. Gray. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. But no, I mean, back to Finkel, though. Finkel knew that. Finkel knew, no, if we're going to fight Joshua, because Joshua did something that I didn't expect him to do. I know Shelly Finkel didn't expect him to do. He took out Vladimir. See, if Vladimir would have knocked out Anthony Joshua and took that WBA and that IBF belt, that would have been a different story. Then they could have orchestrated a super fight because there was only who else was left at that point? No, because Joseph Parker didn't fight Andy Ruiz for the vacant belt, the WBO for a while. What was it, in 2018? I think that fight happened. They're saying Al Heyman takes up to 20% of top TBC fighters' pay. Yeah, I believe that. He can do that because he's not a promoter. He's an advisor. That's his title. But I mean, he's a tyrant. Rocco Sage, Kurt salute. Which fighter does Wilder have to beat to get respect from the naysayers? Well, anybody else really. Joshua, Usyk, because that's really all that's left. He fought Fury umpteen times, so he didn't beat him. So, I mean, he has to do something to make his name great again, you know, or to make his name great, really, to the people that were the naysayers or the doubters, you know. And the naysayers or the doubters aren't the haters. It's just the people that are fans of Deontay Wilder, thinks, and their perception of people that naysay or doubt him, hate him. That's what they say because they're fans. I never seen such sensitive fans as much as Deontay Wilder. Probably since Manny Pacquiao or maybe Floyd, but you know. Seriously, people, hit that like button. Show some love. Great. Appreciate you, man. Let's show some love. Let's hit those super chats. Let's get some super chats in here. Let's get some super stickers. Kurt, hola in English is not hola in Spanish. Oh, okay. What is it then, El Kasi? Rocco Sage. But if he beats Usyk after losing majority of rounds, you still think he deserves praise? Hell yeah, because that's what Wilder does. He don't box for rounds. He boxes to knock people out. You should know that. And that's what you should respect about Wilder. He ain't going to stop because he knows one punch can stop the whole show. If you knew and believed that one punch stopped the whole show, why the fuck are you going to stop and sit on your stool and quit in round 8 if you've lost the last 7? That takes heart. That takes the determination, and it takes faith. And Wilder has faith in his punching. And if he didn't believe or didn't feel he had punching power, I don't think Wilder would really fucking want to fight no more. Because he knows, look, my punching power is what I need to end the fight with one punch. I might not be the best boxer. I might not be the best fighter. But if I can connect with that big punch that I have, I can take this fight away from this fighter that has all those other attributes other than myself. Does that make sense to anybody? Wilder equals milder. I guess until he hits you, then milder becomes wilder. Bars! Rocco Sage, but in first Fury fight, no one respected him after Fury won the majority round. Yeah, but who didn't knock him out? They respected him for knocking out Luis Ortiz, and Luis Ortiz had him down 7 rounds. Well, to be fair, I guess you don't count the 7th round because, you know, that's when it ended. If Wilder going to say he cheated if he loses to Helenius. If Wilder says he cheated, get rid of him, retire this man, get him some professional fucking help, unless Helenius did cheat him. It depends on what he says. If he says some same shit, man, them gloves had something wrong with them. They was too light. It ain't right. You cannot see that. So, but if Wilder says that motherfucker cheated him, get him, no. Put his ass in a straitjacket, send him home. Send him home to his lovely, beautiful wife. Good taste, Deontay Wilder. Shit. They can call him gay as he want to. He got that fine-ass wife at home. Counterpunch. Wilder knocks farm animals out. He probably does. Sit down. Bah! I tried to tell him to shut up. He kept what do you call a goat? He kept hollering outside. I told him to shut up. I ain't want to kill him right now. He ain't ready. So I punched him and knocked his ass out. I gave him a muscle relaxer. That's my Alabama slammer muscle relaxer. Kurt, what do you think about Tua Tagovailoa KO on the field? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Ola is American, isn't it? As in Ola in at holla. Okay, holla. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, sorry. Fury is the best in the world. No one respected him after Ortiz too. They all said the same. Wilder right hand saves him again. My point is naysayers won't respect him unless he fights like Mayweather. No, he just keeps knocking people out, and he will get enough love from enough people that support him to understand him. You have to understand Deontay Wilder. You have to understand that Wilder is a guy that can hit you with one punch and can knock you the fuck out. If you don't understand it, you don't have to respect it, but you can definitely. It's going to happen. He can show you. See, the thing is, you better knock out Wilder before he knocks you out. And that almost happened belly up for Tyson. Because even though Tyson dropped him in the third round, Wilder came back with a straight right hand that I think Tyson didn't anticipate him having that speed to land. Bars. and he can get beat too. Bryce Productions. Hi. It would make my day if Wilder knocked out Usyk. I mean, if he did, he did. But the fight has to happen first. I tried my best. Smells like you might well be right, M8. AJ loses to Wilder too chinny. He might. If Wilder can hit him, Wilder can catch him, you know. Hafsa. I was speaking to a Nigerian who told me Nigerians are embarrassed by Joshua losing to Joshua. That is so sad to hear. Joshua can be Somali if he wants. You mean Joshua losing to Usyk? People love the KO. Wilder always gets his respect. Suge Knight's cigar. See? There's people that respect knockouts. People respect knockouts. And especially if you get a reputation for knocking people out, that's all you need. Because then people, it'll be a fucking nail-biting fight because you don't know at any minute that Wilder's going to haul off and throw a punch that ends the fight. Right? I respect your views, but Fury is better than him all day. Okay, he has to be. Karma Serene, I subscribed. Good afternoon to you, Karma. Beautiful profile picture, by the way. And thank you for the love of that half a dub. Hit you with that 2 Cincos. Thank you. You didn't have to, but you did. Appreciate you. I just watched Chris Eubank versus Nigel Benn 1. Crazy fight. Hell yeah, it was a crazy fight. I spoke with a Nigerian prince recently, and he was disappointed in AJ too. Some rando. Probably a lot of them are. Kurt, almost $80 for Wilder Helenius pay-per-view. How long fight fans going to put up with this? As soon as they fight. As long as they fight, rather. You know, at some point, you know, when people say, all it takes is a big channel to say, fuck this. I'm not, look. But, you know, if your job is to, like, support the news, you're either supporting the news of what? You're supporting the news of boxers, or are you supporting the news of politics of boxing? See, I support both, but what I won't do is, I'm not going to say boycott on Wilder, because you guys over the UK should fucking know better. We pay over here. You guys are spoiled shitless, so you don't know what it's like. We've been paying $100 to see fucking Floyd Mayweather fight exhibition fights. Yeah. Exhibitions, man. We paid $100 for that shit. At least it's $25. We got a $25 discount seeing Deontay Wilder fight. Fury. LOL, dude, it does have a hairy back, don't he? My back ass can knock people out. Who do you think will win, Eubank or Conor? Eubank. But then Conor's going to I think Conor's going to put up a fight, though. Trevor Biddle. All right, Counterpunch. Must have big up from busy West Mid's gypsies. Trevor Biddle. Counterpunch to you. Don't play your fiddle. Bars. Skrilla 50. If Nigerians are so disappointed in AJ, who are they supporting now? Efe Ajagba, please. Dig support me. Because I am back in the fight. Anthony Johnson is not Nigerian. I am Nigerian. I am Niger. Chris Eubank Jr.'s father will be in his corner for the fight. But I don't know. You know, I think I heard an interview there on Good Morning Britain. He still said his dad ain't there. He ain't talked to him. Marty Usman and Franny Ngannou. Checking in, Kurt. Up, UK boxing. Fury is still blocked from the States. Talking shit over here. Counterpunch to you. Well, I mean, it would have to be over there anyway, huh? The back hair help. What was that? Conduits to superior power? Maybe so. It didn't help fucking Joseph Parker last week, did it? He has some big fat ass black back hairs, don't he? You know, when fucking Joyce hit him, they stood up like spikes, like a damn porcupine. Francis is a Nigerian. He is Cameroonian. Ooh, Counterpunch to you, Hoffa. She knows her shit because she's African. TIA, motherfucker. It's ridiculous the way Americans get ripped off. It was only 25 here in the UK for Usyk versus Joshua, which is one of the biggest fights in the heavyweight division. Well, that's what I'm saying. You guys are spoiled. So feel fortunate. So I don't want to hear all that shite. We pay over this way. So if you want to move to the United States, this is what you're going to do. It's called capitalism. They capitalizing on this fucking money because they don't know when these guys are going to get knocked out. And that shit ain't funny. Bars. Barbershop Fred has flipped on Heyman big time. Hell yeah, he has. And I'm not, maybe Blue Blood has too. Maybe Blue is like, he's starting to see. He ain't said it's Al Heyman's fault, but he said the powers that be is stopping the fight of Errol Spence taking on Terrence Crawford. Yeah. America ain't gone, and NHS, you gonna get ripped off. I think they're keeping it a surprise for Eubank ring walk, and they reveal Chris Eubank Jr.'s father. That would be a trip if all the motherfuckers just start fighting. Be a big riot. You know, fucking Nigel Benn like, you wanna fucking fight me? You wanna fight me? Wanna fucking fight? I'll fight you. You ready? What do you want to do? Yep, complain about pay-per-view prices. Here in Norway, a lot of good fights aren't even available to be watched. Ask Skip, you're right about that. Because I remember you saying, like, hey, how do I watch this shit? I spoke to a Nigerian prince yesterday. He said, we are rich, 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 bitch. Bars. It's your boy, Blue Bud Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, you guys donate $5 in pounds, not in dollars. We want Cincos. We want half of dubs, and everything up. So you guys have to pay up if you want to come in, wipe your feet when you come in my house. We got 846 people in here, and there's only 400 likes. Are you doing a live stream for Conor Ben fight? Hell yeah. Is Blue your mate, Kurt? No, I don't know what that fucking means. It kind of sounds suspect, no. But when you say mate, like, is he cool? I mean, we ain't enemies. I don't talk to him every day. But I do, we'll chat here and there. Stop moonlighting. What the hell is that? Kurt, there's already promoting the Wilder fight on free live streams. Good job. Did Crawford scare Blue? He might have. He just probably checked him and made him realize something. And I think more than just him checking Blue, I think he just told Blue. Because I don't think... See, Terrence Crawford is dangerous, but he's not a shit talker. So if Terrence said anything to Blue as far as, like, threatening, you know, if he said something, if he did, Blue took it like, this motherfucker's not playing with me. So I need to really stop talking shit about him. You know. That's all right. If Andy sees me, he's going to I'm fucking fight you. I'm going to fucking kick your ass. You've been talking shit. Kurt, there he is. You see him and fucking 3 or 4 Mexicans look just like him and shit. Big, fat, no-neck ass Mexicans ready to throw down with chains and tattoos and shit everywhere. Karma, boxing, and MMA. Salute to the channel. Counterpunch to you. So no, I think Terrence just told him something that, like, look, I'm not doing this. You know, you need to hear this. You know, and you know, but I am glad that, and I'm proud of Blue for not bullshitting with the information. See, normally if Blue was a bitch ass dude, he would have like turned that. Yeah, I got approached by Terrence Crawford, and Crawford telling me his side of the story, that he agreed to everything, and it was Errol Spence that did not want to take this fight. But, however, if that is the case, I would think if there's always another side of the story, okay? Because, you know, Errol Spence has came out and said everything on his own, and he did not need to um, approach somebody personally and have threatening words towards them, okay? I felt like he was trying to push up on me, and the brother would look like he was kind of hostile, and it looked like somebody that is not a boxer like myself is, you know, not a non-boxer. It looks like some bully tactics. So one thing about me, I don't like bullies. And I was like, back up off me. Now, I don't believe Terrence Crawford. You know, it could have went like that. It could have went something like that. Fight high-powered black American fighters in his career. I can't remember. Chris Eubanks Sr. No, he didn't fight like Roy. Nobody like that. A fucking, shit. What's his name from Grand Rapids, Michigan? James Toney. There you go. Is the UK the best country for big fight prices? Well, they have the biggest fights. They're kicking our ass over here. Yes, Kurt, loving your impersonations of everyone. Big up. Counterpunch to you, brother. Shields versus Marshall is almost sold out. 25,000. No, 250. No, was that 25,000? Yeah, 25,000 in England. Women's boxing in the UK does bigger gates than all boxing in the States. Well, they're cheaper, they're more affordable, they're more marketable, and people can't give a fuck about boxing more. So you have to remember that too. Okay. It's Kurt. Just bring some Snickers as a peace offering. I know, right? I'm gonna fucking kick your ass, Kurt DeVille. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking beat you like I did Anthony Joshua. You fucking bitch. Here's a Snicker. You bring my Snicker? You want it? I wanna fucking kick your ass. You throw it down, he gets it. Oh. I'm gonna get you, Kurt DeVille. Boxing Lodges United. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Kurt, which boxers are you friends with? Frank Sanchez. I'm really not like, me and Frank are cool. I've met some fighters. Fuck, I don't think I'm just friends with them. New Orleans Pitbull. Gary Bergeron. This fucking guy. Michael Hunter's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool cat. You know, but like friends, I don't think I'm friends with them. I ain't having beers with these motherfuckers. No one been doing. I'd feel bad, you know, get a boxer drunk, he goes in there, gets beat up, be like Bobby Brown and shit. 31 likes, 87 watching. That's 57 haters. Come on, people, click the like. Jambone Gaining, Counterpunch to you. Ha ha ha. Yeah, certain people would act like they that gray, but not us gypsies or people who have a backbone, bro. Rene Padilla Jr. Salute Kurt. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. Kurt is the truth. Jesus is the truth. Kurt just tells the truth. Rene, counterpunch to you. Isn't that crazy that Crawford knows how to find blue blood? Well, I think he just rolled up on him like he just seen him. That's that motherfucker right there. Oh shit, that's Terrence Crawford. What's up, champ? How you doing, my brother? Peace and blessings. No, fuck all that peace and blessings shit. Why you telling people about it? Why you lying on me? Why you lying on me? You know, Terrence Crawford. Why you lying on me? I can see Andy doing that Snickers commercial. Very funny, Kurt. Yeah, I'll do it with him. I would do it with him. Kurt DeVille, the stuntman that talks shit about Andy Ruiz, and then the champion, former champion, unified, first Mexican of his name, Andy Ruiz, getting at him, and then he's about to beat the shit out of me, and then I fucking pull out a Snicker, and the bitch, and the Snicker's all golden, ooh, you know what I mean? And he sees that shit, I want to whoop him. Do I eat a Snicker, or do I beat his ass and pay a lawsuit? He drops it, grab the Snicker. Kurt, did you see Tua get KO'd in football? I did not. I keep hearing about it, though. You're not the first person that said that. Eddie Hearn has done a good job with Canelo. I mean, you know, if you ask, it depends on who you ask. You ask Oscar. Eddie Hearn, he's the worst promoter. He come up and fucked up Canelo's career. Eddie Hearn. Frotch goes to my barber, and everyone always tells him to say the 80,000 thing. We tell him to do it before big fights on the interviews. It's funny as fuck. Yeah. Man, after all this impersonation shit talk, you and Andy got to fight. I'll pay to see that. Andy would whoop my ass. I would box him though. I would fucking, because he, like, if you get short range with Andy, he would unload on you. You know, you just have to sit back and, I could touch him, but you can't let him get you in the corner, because all he goes to try to do, cut off the ring and try to get you in the corner and try to beat your fucking brains out. You know, and the only thing is my stamina. I'm older than fucking Andy, bro. I got that motherfucker by a good margin. So my stamina ain't the same. But boxing him, I could outbox Andy, I'm sure. You know, I got reach on that motherfucker and height. I'll punch that pumpkin head all fucking night. Bars. You know what I mean? I'll hit that motherfucker like... Okay, here's me boxing Andy, okay? Here's me boxing Andy. Big John Fury, no, I wouldn't fight John Fury because it would be a lose-lose. If John Fury fucking, I'll fucking chin you, you fucking American Yankee cocksucker. Bow! And he knocks me out. Okay, if he knocks me out, what does that get me? What do I gain? I don't gain anything. I get fucking laughed at. Motherfuckers will drop off my channel like fucking a stressed man losing weight from a heartbreak. Bars. But if I beat up John Fury, I'll be known as the fucking young kid or a young guy, much younger, beat the shit out of an older guy. Then people will think, man, that's fucked up how you beat up Tyson Fury's dad. And you know who's gonna be coming looking for me? The fucking Gypsy King. You fucking punk. I'm going to fucking kick your ass. I'm going to fly into the USA. I'm on the no-fly list. I'm gonna take a private jet. I'm gonna come at you. I'm gonna beat you, you fucking bum. We ain't gonna fight. We're gonna fucking bar knuckle, you fucking bastard. Dawson. That's what he's gonna do. You know? And, then he'll be looking for you. I knock out, then John will be knocked out again. You can see me knocking him out. You know what I mean? He's coming for me all slow and decrepit, and I catch his ass. Bet, bet, bet. And I unload on him, and he gets knocked out. Then everybody's like, oh, that's fucked up, Kurt. Then they'll look at me like a fucking bully. No, I don't think so. Or he hits me, knocks me out, and I still lose. Then I'll be made fun of. To be fair, Kurt, John's Gage and a guy, that's something that, like, I don't let him get close to me. Like, if I seen John Fury coming towards me, like, I'll fucking kill you, you fucking Yankee cock. I'll fucking kill you. You seen something behind his back and shit? He's holding something behind his back, and his eyes are all looking all crazy like they normally are. He's all high-strung and stuff like that. No, man, I'm gonna push that motherfucker. I'm like, look, I'm either gonna fucking kick him, you know what I mean? I'm gonna kick him back, or like thrust kick him or teep kick him, however you want to pronounce it, because a lot of people, use different, karate or fucking Muay Thai. Teep kick for Muay Thai, a thrust kick for karate. But I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna fucking or push him like I can't get you near me. Like, get off, get back. Cargo kick, exactly, say done. I'm not gonna let him get close to me like that, because he probably would. He's a dangerous guy. He's a dangerous guy. Happy new month, my brother. Counterpunch to you. Olasan. Thank you, brother. Hey, Kurt, did you see how Max Kellerman and Mike Coppinger snitched on Al Heyman about blocking the Spence versus Crawford fight? Tommy Hill. No, I didn't. I mean, he don't want that shit. He doesn't want it. If he doesn't want it, that's what it is. No, but I know, no, John Fury's a dangerous man. I ain't saying he ain't dangerous. I'm just saying in a physical sports altercation, like I don't think he could fuck with me. I've been, that wouldn't be right anyway. But I'm supposed to feel that way. Why? He's old. But I mean, that's a lose-lose. What do you have to gain by knocking out John Fury? That would be wrong. The only thing you're going to gain is fucking gypsy enemies. All the Fury, Shane's big hairy ass, looking like a fat ass wolf. Tommy, his little young ass, he'll want to fight. Definitely Tyson. You've been making all these videos about me, you fucking bum, you Dulsa, you shithouse, you touch my family. I'm going to make it my business to make you a knocked out opponent. I can take you anywhere, anytime. You come to the UK again, I'm going to smash your fucking face in. Bars. Kurt, how would Luis Ortiz do against the 90 heavyweights? Like right now, not good. Spence never wanted to fight either. It's always obvious. He didn't want that fight. I'm a punish you. I feel I can punish him, but I never asked for the fight for Al Heyman. No, you didn't. You're good on your Kurt speaking facts. Absolutely. I try. Joshua walks away from the Usyk experience a better fighter. Yeah, he does. He'll be back. And people will go and watch they will watch him. He's still a high caliber fighter. He's still the highest paid heavyweight. What do you want for him? Oh, in his prime, he'll do really well. In his prime, Luis Ortiz would whoop a lot of fucking people. I would like to see him fight someone like like Holyfield. Luis Ortiz and Holyfield would be very good. I think Lennox Lewis gets him. Especially like the Lennox in the 90s. But your Fury sounds like Hulk Hogan. No, Hulk Hogan? Really? Let me tell you something, little Hulkamaniac brother. I can whoop anybody. My little Hulkamaniacs. That's Hulk Hogan, bro. He is a fucking pirate. I know you've got range on Andy, but you would need to have Snickers print on your gloves to distract him. The fucker got Snickers on his gloves. I can't win. My face and mouth drools. I would, man.
Yeah, bro, you get him.
I would get him.
Oh, yeah, man.
Luis Ortiz versus Ray. Yeah, that would be a good one. Luis Ortiz versus Razor Ruddock. That would be a good one. I know you got. Let's see. Any more of this Kurt and Tyson will be calling you out instead of Joshua Char. Mr. Box. I will offer Kurt DeVille, the shit-talking Dulsa. I will offer this fucking Southern bum. I will offer him 2 million fucking pounds to come fight me in December the 3rd. And I will tell him and I will fight him and beat him in one round, they see. I'll fight that motherfucker. Give me $2 million. Fuck that. 2 million pounds? I'll fight Tyson Fury for 2 million pounds. You damn right I'll fight him. I will fight that motherfucker. I will fight him. I will stop making videos for 2 months. I might do a training video. I can't just stop for 2 months. That's kind of, But I mean, I will train. And then you will see the evolution of Kurt DeVille. Transform my body into a mean, lean Tyson Fury might or a tempting ass-kicking machine. Let's put it that way. Because I don't think I'm going to win. But, I'll fight Tyson Fury. I'll fight him for 2 million. You fucking right I would. Kurt, if you box Andy around, he's going to be like, why are you running, Kurt DeVille? Come fight me like a man. He fucking ran like Joshua. I was tired and fat. What do you think of Usyk calling Joshua a foolish little boy after offering to help? You know what? I suppose... Look, Hafsa, thank you for reminding me. It's so crazy. I have these videos and I see them and I see I have to write them down or I forget them. But thank you very much, Hafsa. That's like something that, well, I mean, he was just being honest. I mean, and he did sound childish. I mean, I think Usyk is the kind of guy that, he's real kind of pragmatic, like most Eastern Europeans. You know, two right, Kurt, 2 million mil. Any man should fight. Hell yeah, I ain't gonna happily lose, but I'm gonna fight that motherfucker. I will fight Tyson Fury. You know, and I will do my best. I will try to beat Tyson Fury. Like I am not fucking joking or anything like that. You know, like I will train. I will get a trainer. I will go off and train. I will train to the Dickens. You know, I will do a live. Probably I won't do any videos probably, but you know, unless they're about me. But what I do, I would train seriously every day. You know, they might, matter of fact, videos might be a distraction because that takes a little time to edit and all that shit. But you know what I mean? But mostly like that would go. Tyson versus Kurt, 100,000 people in Wembley. Hell yeah, I'd fight him. You would need to employ some of your buddies to film you training and shit talking those gypsy. I don't know about all that. I have nothing against gypsies at all. Yeah, you're not lying about that Fury family. Tyson would make videos anyway. Tyson Fury is going to duck AJ and Manuel Char and make you his mandatory. Hell yeah, I would be his mandatory. Do you think Canelo could win a rematch with Bivol? I don't know. I don't think so. I would want to. Well, not happily lose, but yeah, get what I meant, the 2 million. Yeah. Yep. I would get $2 million and open me a fucking Cayman Island account so I don't have to pay the fucking taxes. Yeah. So whenever I need some money, I just fucking fly to the Cayman Islands and come back with a few $1,000. Yeah. Because you know they're gonna rape you with taxes. You know, they'll take half of that fucking 2 billion pounds. That's for taxes. You're gonna pay. Oh yeah, you're gonna pay. I got your back. I'd pay for that pay-per-view. Hell yeah. I will have someone to have my channel on. You know, like I'll take the guy, one of my one of my buds to put it on live. You know, what's your tax on 2 million? I don't know, bro. A lot. Shit, probably half. You know, so let's say you make $5,000. They're gonna take 2. Yeah. Imagine after you beat Fury, Wilder gonna be obsessed with you. I wouldn't want to fight Wilder though. They'll probably offer you $200,000 to fight Wilder. Hey, fuck you. That ain't what, you know, especially if the money 50%, 40% same here. Exactly, St. Dunn. It's about half, bro. They'll cut that shit in half, so I'll be a millionaire. Like 1 millionaire. Like, no, I'm good on that. Give me 2 million and let me put that shit somewhere else, or I incorporate the money and only pay taxes on what I've spent. You know? Hey Kurt, do a live with Ty Fly, bro. I don't know. He might still be mad at me because I did a couple videos about, you know, him. So it wasn't hating on him or nothing. He just, you know. And then he did one back. Who is this fucking guy? I never heard of him. Never heard of him. Fucking Kurt DeVille, the black hater. The black hater. 5K wouldn't push you to a new tax bracket, but 2 million is about 40%. Yeah. They would tax your ass to 2 million. I would take that shit right to the Cayman Islands. I would take that check and open it in the Cayman Islands. That I would do. Kurt, who do you suggest AJ fight after Fury fell off? Otto Vilene. Best fight he could fight. You still in Texas? Hell yeah, Renee. In the 70s, rock stars were paying 90% tax. Damn. Nikki Blue Eyes. Kurt, did you see my message asking you to go live on the 26th of the month for my son Leon's 18th birthday request? Okay. Remind me. Yeah, remind me. I mean, that's this month, right? This coming month? You got it. The 24th? Oh, no, the 26th. Okay. Ooh, the 26th I travel. So I'll probably have to do it early that day or later that night. You really wouldn't consider shit talking, provocating and fighting with Jake Paul officially to YouTubers. That would be interesting. It would generate audience. Yeah, it would. Yeah, I would. I mean, that's Jake Paul, though. I'd fight him. I'd fight Jake Paul. Okay. Thank you, Nikki. I will happily oblige. What this is why Tyson wants the fight done and over before the end of the year, before mandatory start to kick in. But that's good. I hope so. Tom Booth is a satire character. He won't be mad. Be good to see you together. Oh, okay. How do you rate Jake Paul's pound for pound list he made? I don't know what his pound for pound list is. I didn't see that part. So where are you flying to, Kurt? I'm going to North Carolina, then later to Virginia for a show. So no. Um, no, I would fight Tyson Fury for 2 million pounds. If anything over that, 3 or 4. But 2 million would be good because I mean I haven't fought anybody, you know. So like, how much could you demand? I want 5 million. You know, if he offers me 5 million, I'll fight him tomorrow. Kurt versus Booth in the UK. Yes, guy. Oh, that'd be fire. Kurt DeVille, the Black Hater, joins Thai Fly. I film stuff. Shakira is getting sued by Spain for 14 million for tax evasion because she was in the country for 183 days. I guess you're gonna have to stay out of the movie, stay on the move with that 2 million. Lovely, Kurt. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, it depends on where you fight. It has to be in the UK, huh? So I guess you have to pay the taxes in the UK because you made it in the UK. Who do you want to win the Conor Ben fight? I don't have a pony in the show, man. What's your height and fighting weight? Fighting weight is probably about 225. Height 6'2". I like to see Kurt versus Sporting Icons and YB the same night. You are Belinda's son, Kurt. Who the hell is Belinda? Move to Monaco. That'd be big. I'd have me a fine ass Monacan wife. Big. Get me a house there for like fucking 30 grand. Be a king forever. And I'll be like, mashallah. I'll be chilling. Kurt, all these cowardly men always thinking non-boxers are supposed to go in a shell if they were ever to encounter them on the street. No, not really. Ali's baby mama. No. Not my mom. If White fights Wale next, who wins? I don't know. He should fight him. How much do I bench? Dude, I don't bench heavy no more. That fucks up your joints. It fucks up your ligaments. It's good for resistance, but that's just about all. You're strong to this capacity because the motion when you bench, right? You're benching upward in this motion, right? You're pulling it down here, then you come up, right? That's a bench. Well, you can punch like that, but that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? That doesn't generate power for hooks or anything like that. You know, that's why you see a lot of buff dudes. You see them come in pushing like this because that's the formation of the exercise that they do most of the time. A lot of those prison dudes, motherfucker, you know, Superman punch you, punch you with 2 fists because that's what they, that's where that comes from. But no, I don't bench like that no more. Well, I used to bench 250, 285. Fuck all that noise. I don't do that no more. There is, but that's not my mom. The fuck? I don't even do heavy sets because I'm scared I'm gonna break something. I do lightweight. I mean, lightweights is okay. It's better for your ligaments, better for your joints. Kurt, we had to debate the other day, could you beat 125-pound pro? Depends. It depends. Kurt versus Fanon, I'd pay $70 for that fight. Fanon is too old. That motherfucker's at least in his 50s. Late 40s or 50, doesn't matter. He's too old. My grandfather always told me you have 100% of getting your ass kicked if you are scared, and you have 50% chance to win if you fight back. Well, that's true. That is absolutely true. The German Shepherd?
Yes, sir.
And third, and what is that, $30? Monaco will let you sleep on the bathroom floor in a worn down outhouse. I'd pay to watch Kurt Shadow Realm the entire LDBC and PBC stands. Who can Usyk beat? Probably everybody. All he has to do is outbox him. 6'2" and 225 versus 5'5", 125 pro in a street fight. Hit him first. Don't let him hit you, because in a street fight it's different. You know, there's no gloves, there's no protection. It's just him catching you. You know, and I'm seeing a lot of small guys knock big motherfuckers out, so you got to be careful. Kurt, do you think Mike Tyson was in the wheelchair because all that training he put his body through? No, I think he was in the wheelchair because he fucked up a sciatic nerve. And when you fuck that up, you don't want to walk. Yeah, I mean, most street fights will end quickly. It won't be what people think it is. You ain't got time to set up. And no, it's just because somebody's coming at you and you're coming at them. That's it. Or you're not and he's beating your ass, or he's not and you're beating his ass. One of the two. Never had a problem with benching, still do it around 330. Damn, go ahead, bud. I did was 400 pounds, great for whatever development, pec development. A lot of punching power comes from pec muscles. Okay, cool. That's why Dillian White can't get enough of that shit. I think a lot of people just don't understand Usyk yet. They still bring up Chisora. They don't understand. Usyk is a fucking beast. White is fat. Yeah. But, guys, I got to get running. I'm hungry. So, thank all of you for coming on. Guys, have a great weekend. I will be back tomorrow for that B-Day. But as of today, God bless you all. Be safe. And everyone has been counterpunched. Peace.